Hi everyone, in this video we're going to find the dimensions of a rectangular prism while we are given the volume of the prism. Now we have a picture here of a rectangular prism. We have a length, a width, and a height. So we're given the volume, that means we have to find length, width, and height. First thing we're going to do is we're going to get rid of that cube function. You notice there is a y in every term. So we're going to factor out our greatest common factor, which happens to be y. So factoring out a y, we're going to say y times 25y squared plus, dividing out a y, 20y, and factoring out the y, plus 3. Now what we're going to do is we're going to factor what's left over. We're going to use that factor by grouping method. So that means we're going to take the a term, which is 25, times the c term, which is 3. So a times c equals 25 times 3, which gives me 75. So I need to find two factors of 75. So two numbers that multiply to give me 75. But the sum of the two is the middle term here, 20. Well, I know that 5 times 15 also equals 75. And if I take 5 plus 15, I get 20. So 5 and 15 is going to be my pair. So I'm going to put equals. I'm going to bring down my y. All right. And then parenthesis. Or actually, I'm going to use a bracket here. Okay. So put a bracket. My parenthesis, I have 25y squared. Now the 20y we're breaking apart into plus 5y plus 15y. These add to 20, so that keeps our middle term, but we've expanded this so that way we can factor by grouping. And I bring down the plus 3. Okay. Now we're going to factor this. So I have my y, I'm going to do a bracket, and two sets of parentheses. Well, actually, better yet, I'm not really doing two sets of parentheses yet. I'm going to draw my line, and I'm going to factor out my greatest common factor on the left side of the line, which would be a 5 and a y. Now I have a set of parentheses, which what's left is going to be 5y plus 5y goes into 5y once. All right, from this set, I can factor out a positive 3. So 3, what's left over is going to be 5y. 3 divided by 3 is 1, so plus 1. Okay. Now, on each side of the line, you notice I have a 5y plus 1. So I can factor out a 5y plus 1. So, let me just do a different color. I have y, my bracket, factoring out a 5y plus 1, and then what's left over is the 5y plus 3. All right, so here we have it. One of our length, width, or height is y. So we'll just write our answer, y. We have a 5y plus 1, and we have a 5y plus 3. And that's our answer right here. There's the dimensions. All right. Have fun with these. They can be a little tricky. Just don't let it scare you and break it down into smaller parts like what we just did. All right, have a good time. And if this has helped you, please like and follow.